What up, gamers? Fence here, and welcome to my reaction to the Barney Cognito Hazard Theory by Alex Bale. So, yeah, he is back at it. Not really sure what cognito hazard means. I'm guessing like a visible hazard, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. You know, Alex Bale has always been releasing like very quality theory videos, which I like a lot, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this and seeing how he's gonna mess up Barney like he did with Teletubbies and Blue's Clues. I feel like recently, maybe with the exception of The Incredibles, he's been like focusing on the more like more younger, like maybe toddler level TV shows than like the kid ones like SpongeBob. But yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and watch it. Here we go. Hey, I love Barney and he loves me. We're just a happy family, man. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I remember from Barney when I watched it. So, why is it now getting creepy?
Barney is a dinosaur that comes from our imagination. This is what we're told.
Oh, I remember that other
intro
dinosaur
for
too, that
every
green one.
episode of Barney.
But yeah, I don't really remember much about Barney.
He is just a normal plush toy dinosaur that a group of kids imagine as this big, talking, magical creature that takes them on crazy, make-believe adventures
I don't remember the plush
and teaches
thing.
them life lessons along the way, before turning back into a toy and giving us one final wink at the end.
Actually, maybe I do.
Episode.
I don't remember that kind of Barney. I've never seen. I know
It's a
that
very
Barney.
wholesome part of our collective childhood. But of course, if I'm talking about it, then you know that I have once
Heck
again
yeah.
started to overthink a show that was made for little babies. And that's because
Yes.
there's another line in the intro of this show that's always kind of bothered me.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But Mom has never seen him cause she doesn't know our secret. What exactly does this mean? What secret?
Alright, so
Well,
this is what we're
if
gonna
you
start
look
off
back
with.
At the early episodes of Barney and the Backyard Gang, you'll see that Barney's existence was actually a massive secret that the kids kept from their parents.
Would you all like to go right now?
Okay.
Your mom will hear us.
This guy. Okay, hold on. I don't know why. Just in this context, it sounds kind of creepy. It's like you got this, adult dude in the costume. Because like, let's just imagine it's not really like imagination. I don't know why. I just thought about this being a bit more realistic. It's like, don't let your parents hear us. But yeah, I don't know.
Just in time. Your mom's coming. Gotta go.
Barney! Mommy's coming!
And they never explain why.
Yeah, it's like, like with like Toy Story when they try to go back to toy form. Now I'm thinking that they're not really using their imagination. Like, I'm trying to go from that angle. And that it might be just like some kind of like adult in a dinosaur costume telling these kids to, and he's like playing with these kids. Then when mom is coming, he's like, he's got to go. It feels kind of creepy.
Even go as far as to physically hide Barney when parents come into the room.
Oh, that is true. Well, yeah, one more thing, man. It's like, if that's really a toy, if they were just really seeing the toy as an imagination, why do they need to hide Barney like this?
It's strange, because if Barney is just an imaginary friend like
Yeah.
we've been told, then why bother hiding him? And it's not like the
Yeah.
fact that they have an imaginary dinosaur friend is the secret, because the kids are more than willing to tell their parents about Barney.
Who are
Yeah.
you talking to?
Dude, like how many minutes are we into this video? Like 2.5 minutes? He's already like ruined my childhood by making me think that he's not really an imaginary guy.
Oh, just one of our make-believe friends. We call him Barney. He's our dinosaur.
Well, Barney must be a very good friend.
So, what exactly is this secret that they're keeping from their parents? Why do they need to physically hide Barney? What do these kids think will happen if their parents see their imaginary friend? Well, this all takes on
Well,
a
yeah, I'm
whole
guessing
new
Barney's
meaning
supposed to be the
when we
secret.
look at the episode A Day at the Beach with Barney. In this episode, the kids want to go to the beach, but Michael and Amy's dad is busy working, so they can't.
That was Daddy on the phone, and he's got to work this weekend, so we're not going to be able to go to the beach.
So instead, they use their imagination to make Barney show up, and he takes them on a fun imaginary beach adventure for the day.
Close your eyes and pretend real hard, and I'll take you on a make-believe trip to the beach.
But there's something that happens at the end of this episode.
Does he,
after the
like, Barney
kids
get a
return
tan?
home that will forever change
On
the
the
way
beach?
you view Barney.
This is the way we want to be. Want to be.
Mmm. It's real.
Where did they,
Like the music.
the sand?
Oh,
The kids brought back a bucket full of sand.
Yeah, it's not
They
imagination,
actually
it's
did
real.
Go to the beach. This make-believe adventure actually happened, which means Barney is not
Imaginary.
He is
Real.
And the implications of this are kind of disturbing. There is a large dinosaur man who regularly visits these kids and takes
Yes.
them away from their homes without their parents' knowledge or consent, and he's convinced them to lie to their parents about him and physically hide him inside of their home because obviously any parent would be horrified if they came across this massive
Oh, yeah, I agree,
intruder
man.
who routinely kidnaps their children.
Would you all like to go right now?
Like, man, like I said, first 2 minutes, he's already like
I mean,
got me
just look
thinking
at how
this way.
confused and disturbed they are
That this
by
is actually,
bucket
like,
of
real and
sand.
not imaginary.
This is not an implication that I am making up. This is something that the show kind of directly tells us.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm already on board with the.
Barney later
I'm
has
on
a
board
song
with the
about stranger
theory here.
danger that
I
is
love
just
it.
so hypocritical and hilarious in retrospect.
And what about this other dinosaur? Who's this other dinosaur?
That's very good advice. Cause you just can't tell if they're good or bad, even though they may seem nice. Don't get in their car.
No.
Go back and tell a grown-up friend.
Don't talk to strangers,
Yes.
unless it's me, Barney. In that case, it's fine. Don't tell your parents about me. You can get inside of my Barney mobile. That's totally
Oh,
fine. That's different.
totally not sus.
Literally, the logo for Barney and Friends is a silhouette of Barney leading a bunch of children away from their homes. This is so weird and creepy once you realize that Barney is a secret that they kept from the parents.
Oh, man.
Your mom will hear us.
And we've only scratched the surface of what's really going on with this purple dinosaur. So stick with me, because together we're going to truly uncover Barney's secret. After
Okay.
a quick word from our sponsor.
Oh, sponsor time. Oh, not this
Blame on
sponsor. All right, here we go. Back to the real sponsor.
No, I've been in a car accident again. I should call my
That's what a real ad should look like.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hi, John
course.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Alex Bale of YouTube.
Oh, you're very impressive, man. He's able to get these
Morgan &
like
Morgan &
big
Morgan,
sponsors.
Did you know your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the biggest injury law firm in America. The insurance companies tried to
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
lowball
Have you seen this
but
before?
Morgan & Morgan was able
I feel
to
like
take
I've seen
my pain and suffering
something
and
like this
turn it into
before in one of his
all
previous,
money. It's
like,
almost
sponsor.
a good thing that I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me?
You never owe us legal fees unless we're successful.
They're completely free unless I win?
Oh yeah, I think I don't know if I'm guessing he's reusing
I
the
don't know how to hire
same one
a
as before
lawyer.
because
That sounds
it does
too
look very
hard.
familiar.
I'm just a little baby. I don't know how to do that. It's actually
Wait, no,
super
for some okay,
easy.
I think that's the
You
same
can
one. I
just
remember
go
that
to
line
their
for some reason.
website, and then in a
I
couple
remember that
clicks,
line.
You can find out if you have a case. You can literally do it from your smartphone, dummy. And remember, there's only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait,
There's two.
alright. It's Morgan. There's two of them though. Wait, what? You can start your
There's
claim
two
today by going to forthepeople.com
of one of them.
/Alex. The link is
Of
also
both.
in the description, or you could scan the QR code with your
There's one
with your
pair, I
phone
guess, is a better
camera.
saying.
Unless you're watching this on your phone, in that case you'll have to use the link in the description.
Oh, he should do a theory on Morgan and
So,
Morgan.
what exactly is Barney? Because yes, he does seem to have a real physical effect on the world, but
Yeah.
he's also just an ordinary looking toy that only comes to life if the children imagine him. So how is Barney both real
Yeah, I'm curious how he's going to
and
explain all
imaginary?
this imaginary
Well,
magic
the
stuff.
intro of the show never actually says that Barney is an imaginary dinosaur. It specifically uses the words, a dinosaur from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
As in, Barney is a real dinosaur that can interact with the world and be seen by anyone, but he can only be manifested from the power of children's imagination. It's like he's some kind of
Imagination.
supernatural mental parasite that feeds off of perception and belief. It's like he's a cognito hazard from the SCP
Here we go.
Foundation.
Hold on, I want to read that because I don't even know what this means. Cognito hazard, an entity that poses a danger to anyone who perceives it. Hmm.
Okay, but then what does Barney want? Why is he secretly taking these kids on these adventures and teaching them things? Well, the main thing that Barney asks these children to do in pretty much every episode is to use their imagination.
Use your imagination.
Use our imaginations.
Which makes
It's a
sense
different voice.
because, as we know, Barney needs imagination to exist. But something really interesting starts to happen
What the heck?
as the series progresses and more kids
Is this a modern Barney? Like I know we've been seeing like those like more modern, like I guess sequels or something like reboots or whatever, like with the Teletubbies and Blue's Clues. Like yeah, they keep on going on. I didn't even know if Barney was like still a thing today. I guess it is.
start to believe in Barney.
What? Who are you? This is our friend Barney. He's a dinosaur. And he loves kids.
Hi, Derek.
And he loves kids.
We're all members of Barney's Backyard Gang, and we'd like you to be a member too.
By episode 4 and 5 of the original series, after Barney has already been introduced to a few new kids, he suddenly gains the ability to magically bring children from their homes to him completely on his own without any warning.
Let me get the rest of the backyard gang here before I explain. I'll bring them all over. Hi, everybody.
And this is something that the kids even acknowledge is weird and different.
It's very weird. So how do you explain all this magic, Alex?
We call you when we need you. This time, you called us.
It's almost like Barney became more powerful because of the increase in children who believed in him.
Oh.
In episode 5, we also see Tina, a new neighborhood friend, now has her own Barney doll that she can use
Oh,
to summon
no.
Barney whenever she wants.
Thank you, Mommy.
I thought Barney was just like one living doll, like one just special made doll. No, there's clones of Barney apparently.
Can't go to sleep without Barney.
You're right. Barney is special.
And we know it's a new one because it has a slightly different design. In the
Oh, yeah.
intro still
Well, like for me, I thought it was the same dinosaur. It's just they, I guess like update the model. That's what I thought. I guess it really is a different one.
says that the original Barney doll still lives with Michael and Asa.
Like yeah, like physically it's different, but like I thought it is treated as the same. Like one of those when they update the logos of companies,
Barney's influence and power is growing, and it continues to grow every time they introduce Barney to more and more susceptible children. And this all culminates into the point of no return for this franchise. Barney's first ever live musical concert.
Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna get even more powerful. Oh wait. Now how do you explain to parents seeing this?
This is when Barney spreads from just a couple backyard friends into a massive sensation, with tons of new children and even parents now believing in him.
Oh.
It seems by this point, Barney has become so powerful that his existence being known by parents is no longer an issue. Now he is
Dang.
simply an unstoppable force that no
Holy
one
crap,
can
dude.
deny. And also, we know this concert episode is canon to the lore of the Barney TV show because
Really?
the kids later mention it in future episodes.
Hey, Let's do that song we did in our concert.
This concert represents the moment when Barney's influence reaches
Jeez,
a
dude.
completely new level. We see tons of children, all with their own Barney dolls that they will later bring back to their homes to continue spreading this infection. And it should be no surprise that this concert is also the very first time that the dinosaur himself multiplies.
What?
Let's plan
What?
a big surprise for the backyard gang. I'll use my magic and zap.
Oh.
And this growth only continues exponentially as the years go on and we get
Oh my.
more and more Barney shows and movies. Like a virus,
Dang.
Barney continues to multiply into more dinosaur characters. He is now able to fully reveal himself to any parent without any repercussions.
Dang. It is kind of like scary to think about. Like, you know, if you take in all this theory in. Because, yeah, he just started off with, like, you know, just kids. And then his power, like, he's getting like more powerful the more people that believe in him. Oh man, he's
The line
interacting with the
about
adults
keeping him
now.
a secret is even removed from the intro, and instead of requiring a large group of children focusing intently for a long time to summon him, now Barney can almost instantly appear.
Barney, what
Man.
do you think our last book should be?
Jeez.
And Barney
Yeah, okay, so, you know, at first I thought maybe he was going down a route of like, you know, some like adult guy in a costume that just wants to play with kids. But now I feel like this is more of like an actual like some kind of like monster that's trying to get powerful. Like yeah, I don't think he's like there to, you know, to mess with kids. I feel like there's something more now.
Barney's also reached the point
Something
where
like-
even if someone
something
doesn't
spiritual.
like or believe in him, they can't get rid of him.
Okay, Barney, you're really here because of my imagination and you're about to disappear.
Cody!
I do not believe in you.
It's okay, Cody. I believe in you.
And all of this leads us to the Barney franchise.
I don't know how that works. I mean, if you see Barney, how do you like unimagine him? It's like you already seen him. It's hard to not imagine him. Oh, ad. Yeah, man. So far, the theory here is very engaging, man. I actually do want him to do more of like these, like theories based on like, I guess the toddler-like shows. Like maybe I want to see Dora or something.
Meet Barney, the singing and dancing purple dinosaur.
Oh no.
In an all-new animated series.
I never seen this before. Like I said, I didn't even know that they still continue with
Get ready
Barney.
to explore an incredible new world.
Now they gotta.
This is a reboot of the Barney TV show, and
it's a
lot of
reboot?
people weren't really fans of the animated redesign they did for Barney.
2023. This is a few years
it more or
ago.
less follows the same formula, except with one very notable difference. In this version of the show, for the first time ever,
Animated.
Barney is never shown in his toy form. He
Oh.
is now always just a
Oh,
large
no.
magical talking dinosaur. And unlike
too
all
powerful.
the previous episodes, now he never disappears at the end.
I love you.
In this series, Barney
Hmm.
can even fly and transform the world in ways he never
Oh.
could before. So maybe this latest entry into the Barney franchise is showing us Barney at his absolute most powerful.
Okay, so yeah, if I had to guess, I'm guessing the toy form is like his base form, and then like, you know, using the power of like believing or imagination from these kids and now adults as well. Like he's gaining like power from them, and now that he has so much power, he doesn't need to like go back because maybe in his toy form is when he like, you know, rests and recharges. Like yeah, I'm guessing he needs the power of them to really like be in this form, in this giant form.
Where he is no longer bound by a toy or the
Yeah.
limitations of children's imaginations. And the smoking gun to prove this is once again in the show's intro.
Wait, that's
In
gonna
the
be my
very
guess.
specific way they introduce Barney.
It's on Max.
With your favorite purple dinosaur.
In Barney's world with your favorite purple dinosaur.
Barney's world.
For the first time ever, the intro no longer describes Barney as a dinosaur that comes from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. In Barney's world. With your favorite purple dinosaur.
man.
Now, he simply just exists on his own. Because at this point, Barney has become such a global sensation that
dude.
he has gained total dominion over our world and has
yeah, it's called
completely
Barney's World.
reshaped it into his image.
It's called Barney's World now. Oh no!
Maybe this isn't just an animated reboot of the Barney franchise. What if Barney literally transformed the world into this imaginary cartoon redesign, and what we are seeing here truly is Barney's world?
Dang, man.
And that is where the Purple Dinosaur story ends.
Is that really
for
it?
now, until we get that A24 Barney movie that's in the works,
What?
apparently. Yes, that's a real thing that's happening. But we're still left with one final unanswered question. Where did Barney originally come from? I mean, maybe this is just a world where anything that children imagine can come to life. Maybe there's nothing particularly special about Barney the purple dinosaur, and there could have just as easily been a blue giraffe that took over the world. But remember, back in the very first episode
Oh, yeah,
of
I'm not
Barney
even sure.
and the Backyard Gang, before we ever saw Barney imagined into real life, there already was an existing toy dinosaur in Michael and Amy's home, and we never actually found out where it originally came from.
Oh, Michael, look what I found! Barney the dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
They find him inside of an old box in their garage, and it seems like they're already familiar with him, but they don't know how he got in there.
How'd he get in there?
Well, I believe
Probably has some history.
the answer to this question can be found hidden in the 1998 theatrical movie Barney's Great Adventure. But just a warning, this movie has some kind of unsettling implications for this franchise.
Okay.
Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ in the magical musical adventure every young child has been waiting for.
Let's go!
Barney's Great Adventure, the movie.
Lots of fun.
Just making sure
Oh,
you saw
Ed? Yeah, I'm not sure what Alex is about to show here that's gonna be like really messy or something. Oh, there's still
In
a
this
lot more in
movie,
this video.
Barney and a couple of new kids discover a shooting star has landed in their grandparents' barn.
Oh no, he's an alien? I guess shooting star. Somebody probably wished for a dinosaur to come to life.
Sort of egg.
The star turns out to be a mysterious egg that
Oh
they
wait,
learn
no.
is actually an
Barney
alien
was already there. Can't be Barney. It's the egg.
species called dream makers.
There's a
Dream
dream
makers.
maker inside.
Lore?
Every
We got
1,000
lore?
years or so, an egg falls from the skies. A visitor from days gone by who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
Barney and the kids go
Oh,
on an
there's even
epic adventure
adults
to
here.
try and return the egg back to where it first landed, and in the end, they are successful, and it hatches into this weird little alien koala thing
Oh.
who can show kids their dreams.
Hey, what are you doing? Look, it's me.
So that's the Dreammaker's gift, to let you see your own dreams.
It's just sort of a generic throwaway Barney adventure. These kids and the Dreammaker never really get mentioned again. But despite
Okay.
that, I believe that it is heavily implied in this movie that Barney the dinosaur is actually the same species as the Dreammaker. Yes,
Oh, yeah, it seems like it.
I'm going to be claiming that Barney is an alien. This is
He really is an alien. I mean, yeah, I believe it. I mean, if there's really no other thing you can really draw from, this is probably the best thing you can do. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be a dinosaur. Like, it can be this koala thing too. It just has to be like this animal. I'm sure when this koala thing grows up, it's gonna be like Barney, you know.
something that's ever stated in the movie, and I can't even
And
find
even
anyone
yeah,
on
this koala thing is magical, right? So I'm sure if it grows up, like it's also gonna be as powerful as Barney, if more people, I guess, believe in it or something.
line who's ever come to this conclusion, but I'm pretty
Maybe they have
damn
their own
sure
version
that
of,
this
like,
is
how they
actually
get
an
power, like
intentional
Barney.
secret left by the filmmakers. I don't know what else this evidence could mean. So first off, obviously the Dreammaker looks a lot like Barney in his plush toy form.
Oh yeah,
But there's also the fact
I can see that.
the Dreammaker's gift is to
I guess the
show
only difference is that this plush is actually moving and not the actual Barney dinosaur. That's, I guess, the only thing that feels kind of weird and different.
people their dreams.
Like, not consistent.
Is this your dream?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that one is moving.
We are.
AKA, it allows children to bring what they imagine to life and have it be seen by others, which is exactly what Barney has always done.
My school friends and I have so much fun here. I wish they were here right now.
Use your imagination.
And this would also explain why Barney has always needed children to exist in his big talking Barney form.
The dream maker who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
The Dream Maker is also described as a visitor from days gone by.
A visitor from days gone by.
And of course, Barney takes on the appearance of a dinosaur, which is a creature that lived on Earth millions of years ago.
I never thought about that until now. Like, once he mentioned it, a dinosaur. Like, dang, this is like going back from like way back then.
AKA
Probably.
a creature from days gone by.
Yeah.
And when speculating about what the egg could be, Barney even says,
maybe it's a dinosaur like me.
But I think the most telling moment in this movie is Barney's initial reaction to the shooting star.
You could start by wishing on a star.
As if. Stars are only glowing balls of gas a jillion miles from here.
Oh, but I think there's a very special wishing star in the sky tonight. Right?
He knows.
About
It feels planned.
Whoa.
Barney clearly knew about the star before it started falling. And then, when he's later asked whether he's ever seen an egg like this before, listen closely to how he responds.
Barney, have you ever seen an egg like this?
Well,
No.
to tell you the truth,
Hey, maybe your grandma will know. Let's go ask her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Barney
He's
was clearly about to tell them something before he was cut off. He was about to nervously tell them the truth, but then we never get to hear it.
It looks like he was trying to like try to hide the truth, like not say a reply to them.
Doesn't
probably
it
hiding
sound
something.
like he was about to reveal some crazy lore? And this
Yeah.
moment never gets paid off later in the movie. I think that Barney was about to tell them that he has seen an egg like this before because he too came from an egg that fell from the sky.
Oh,
because
okay.
Barney is actually an alien dream maker. And if you still don't believe me, then
I thought it'd
take
be a
look
bit more
at
than
the
that.
final shot of this movie.
Oh, Ed? Yeah, I thought he was about to say something more than just like him being from the egg, like himself. I thought maybe he was about to like trying to not say like his overall plan, because maybe he's working with some other people to bring more of his like species to Earth. But that's what I thought, like more aliens. But he just doesn't do a good job of like hiding it. Like he was about to blurt it out. Yeah, one of the moves.
Dream Maker and
It's
the Barney toy are sitting side by side, very much emphasizing how extremely similar they are. And then they both have
Maybe-
their own version.
maybe he moves because he's like a-
Barney wink. Barney is an alien.
Because, you know,
This
over time,
feels
maybe they do get a
genuinely
bit more animated.
intentional. And this little wink ending has a very unsettling implication for the entire Barney franchise. Literally every episode of this show ends with the Barney toy doing a final wink or twinkle.
Yeah.
And now we realize the true meaning of this is that the Barney toy was never actually a toy. He has always been a living, breathing alien who just pretended to be an inanimate object to trick people into letting him into their homes where he can slowly feed off of children's imaginations like a parasite. Why were they surprised to find the Barney toy in a specific box in the first episode?
Oh, Michael, look what I found! Barney the dinosaur! How did he get in there?
Because Barney has never been a toy. He has always been able to move on his own. He went in.
Yeah. I guess for me, I guess one way I can, you know, I guess explain the whole like why the koala thing moves but not the Barney toy. I'm gonna guess it's because Barney, you know, he's older and wiser. He probably knows to not move around, like probably pretend to be a toy to be more natural looking. Whereas that koala thing, because he just hatched, like he probably doesn't even know the rules of like blending in. So he just moves around like like not knowing what danger that might pose. But yeah, that's my guess.
to that box because he knew they would find him there. Every time he is
Oh, wait,
just
what was that
sitting there.
subtitle? Like you just pass on by that so fast. All right, come on. I'm using the feature that you guys taught me like a long time ago, where I can go frame by frame. He hid inside of a box of old costumes on the day the kids were planning to put on a show.
Every time he is just sitting there in the background of a scene, he is actually secretly watching them. This is Barney's true secret, and it is something that he has been telling us
reading a book.
over and over again at the end of every single episode.
Oh no. You know, I guess he never brought
Okay,
this
well,
that iconic
that's,
lineup.
There you go, bye.
The whole like "I love you," like I guess it never got factored in. I guess he can't really do it somehow. But yeah, there you have it, guys. That is my reaction to the Barney Cognito Hazard Theory by Alex Bale. Yeah, very good. Once again, go check out his channel. He's always been one of my more favorite creators when it comes to theories. But yeah, hopefully he makes a Cars theory next. I've been waiting for that for such a long time. But yeah, we'll see you then.
Your mom will hear us.
Your mom will hear us. But yeah, a very good theory, man. You know, at first I thought maybe he was more of like just a creep, like an adult guy in a dinosaur costume, just wanting to play with kids. But no, it is way more supernatural than I thought. Like, first I thought maybe he was like some, I don't know, some kind of like spiritual monster because of the whole imagination thing. But no, now he's an alien, apparently. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to think about, man. I think I do wonder if he'll make a follow-up because he did mention that one movie that might be coming up that might be released. So yeah, if that does happen, then yeah, I'm just wondering if that will add anything. I'm not sure if maybe it would just be like a small detail, maybe not worth for him to I guess make another follow-up video. If anything, I'm not sure if he'll do it, but you know, maybe he can include that in his like remastered version, you know, kind of like what he did with the SpongeBob theories. But yeah, maybe he can do it that way. But yeah, I'm curious, man, to see more of his theories. Seems like he's been doing a lot more of like the toddler like shows. Like I said, I can see him maybe do Dora. I can definitely see that. But I do want to see the Cars theory, man. That's the one I've been waiting for such a long time because I love that franchise. I love Cars a lot. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and end it here. As mentioned many times before, go check out his channel, Alex Bale. Makes a lot of like great theories. If you have never seen him before, I definitely would recommend you guys to check out his SpongeBob theories. Like, you know, starting from, you know, the first to last. Like, especially if you're watching their like individual videos because they have like another storyline going on. But yeah, definitely recommend you guys to check out his channel. So yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.